Hello and welcome back to our podcast, Max Damage. I am your DM, Erica Blankenship. Joining with me today is Alexander Blankenship,
Zach Stryker, the street brawling monk from another world.
Brittany Blankenship.
I play Roxanne Rosary, the humble farm girl on a quest to find the family she never knew.
Jonathan Cato.
And I am playing Orpheus Felden, an now orphaned and mourning human artificer who crossed the ocean between kingdoms and is searching for his destiny.
Tyler Swan.
I'll be playing Lady Atria Trusong. She seeks answers for what really happened to her father and mother.
And Samantha Etier.
I am playing our changeling healer, who constantly changes names and gender.
Last time.
On Max Damage.
So Roxanne stayed behind a steel to help Koval find some papers that would have stuff about her father in him. So she's still not with you guys just yet. And you guys went through the mountains with your guides, Tholen and Glenova, and you ran into some harpies who attacked you. And one of them got away, and Glenova is seriously injured. Zach had come to you guys after the harpy had left, and he realized that since harpies are thieves, that they probably have a stash somewhere, and he asked the guides and they said there is. They have no idea where it is. That's why they've been a problem and they haven't been able to get rid of them. They're pretty sure they're up the mountains somewhere where there's no paths, and they cannot go because Glenova is seriously injured, so they said they'd stay with the wagon if you guys wanted to go up the mountains to find the lair of the harpies.
I would rather not leave our guides injured for a potential harpy ambush while we're gone.
Well, we've killed a lot of them, and I feel like once we go in their place, and they'll probably see us coming, they'll have bigger concerns than them in a wagon.
Or they could just leave the wagon in the open and hide on the side somewhere.
Yeah, you guys know this place, can't you? Hide pretty well.
They look at you, and Glenova speaks quickly first and is like, I don't hide from anything. But Tholen's like, it's fine. We will be fine. We know how these mountains work, and we know how to avoid harpies.
All right, I'm glad that's settled. Let's go.
Out of character.
Okay.
You didn't avoid them this time, man.
Because they were with you in a giant wagon.
I mean, they
Okay,
weren't with us
so-
for most of the time.
What I'm gonna do though, as I'm gonna take an additional 10 minutes to cast the alarm spell as a ritual. You know, it'll be surrounding the wagon and, you know, where our guides are, because presumably they're going to be staying put. Now, I don't use a spell slot because I cast it as a ritual. And that will last for...
8 hours, I believe.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Climb mountain.
And I still have my rope of climbing.
Climbing rope climbing.
Yep, it can automatically knot itself and give us advantage on climbing checks if we need it.
I know roughly what direction that harpy went in, right?
Zach knows that the harpy flew off to the west. And
West we go.
like the harpy just flew up. Like it was not anywhere near the path. So you guys are gonna have to start climbing.
Okay.
All right.
We begin the
Yep.
climbing. Some of us are probably considerably better at it than others.
Yep.
Probably.
And that's why I have a rope that gives us advantage.
Right now, it's kind of easy. It's not too, so you don't have to make a check. There's a lot of ledges for you guys to climb on and jump upon and jump from one to another. So you guys get up the first part pretty easily. And when you get up about 60 feet up, then you see that it gets more flat. So now it's a lot more harder and you're going to have to make climbing checks.
All right.
That's athletics.
Athletics.
Yep, athletic checks. Everybody.
Okay.
And we have advantage because of your rope.
Yep, my rope of climbing because it's knotted.
Koval's, our changeling friends, 20, like, they get up there extremely quickly and agilely. No problems whatsoever. Atria stumbles a little bit in her heavy armor, but she gets up there pretty fine with her 13. Orpheus is 11, still gets up there, but he has a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
And
I figured I was going up there last.
Yeah, and Zach gets up there with his 23 very easily as well. So you guys get up the steepest, highest part of the mountain, and you see pretty far out. It's really high up, and you see parts of the mountains go down and spike up. So it looks really like you can impale things if they fell from the sky in some of these areas. And you guys see some like feathers on some of the impaled things. You see off in the distance that there's actually people impaled on some of these, but it kind of does have a path, so you can follow that. They're skeletons now, so they could have been eaten, or the harpies could have just grabbed them and let them fall into their death.
Yeeted them off the cliff.
Yep.
So, like, this is out of character because Zach would have no idea. But that actually, there's actually like birds that will take their food and fly it up really high and drop it to make it easier to eat.
Well, these harpies have discovered that too. So, are you guys following the trail of skeletons impaled?
Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
Zach's
Random
looking
bird fact.
looking around and like, man, they might as well have rolled out the red carpet for us.
So, you guys are walking. This is kind of like flat ground where the impales are. They're kind of high up. You had to go down a little slope to get to this area to walk, but it was pretty easy, and you guys aren't having too much trouble with all this because it's not too much rough terrain. And you keep going, and then there's another mountain you have to climb, like a steep side of a mountain again.
Rope of climbing.
Are we doing
Snakes
checks
up
again?
there. So we can
go ahead and make another check.
Yep.
There's a
Nat 20.
Oh, they like you now,
Nice.
Atria.
Woo! Way to go, Atria. All right.
I got that 20.
Oh my gosh, everyone's getting that 20 here.
That's your second one in a row.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you guys don't need to do another check. You guys are fine.
Woo.
14. That's better than what I had, but wow.
Do I do this right? Yes, I did it right. 19.
Okay. So Koval and Atria's nat 20, they get up completely fine, and they're ready. They got up there and they didn't even waste any stamina. They're perfect. With Orpheus's 14, he gets up there just fine. And Zach's 19 also gets up there just fine as well.
But just a little bit finer.
just a little bit fine. He doesn't slip or anything. He's all good. So you guys get up to the top, and you see there's like 5 different paths. Now, kind of paths, like one goes, like you could almost say it's path. It goes into the mountain, but it's like very, very skinny. So you guys, a trio would have to probably turn sideways to walk through it, but the skinnier ones could probably just walk through it, but their shoulders would be touching the walls. And then there's one that kind of a path as well, and it kind of goes up the mountain a little bit more. And then there's 3 other ones to your right that kind of just seem like they're paths. One goes around the mountain, so it's like a ledge path. That's the farthest right one.
So, like, it's actually around, like, so, they fly. Can't
Up the mountain.
exactly look at tracks. Can we, like, look for feathers?
Yeah, you could look for feathers.
Zach looks for feathers.
But now it's actively looking.
All right, that's
So
fine.
now you have to make a check.
I have to make a check. I think I have, like,
I
a
will
plus
assist.
3.
I was gonna say that. Stole my thunder.
Either way, you're getting advantage on this roll.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, well. So you see that there is some feathers going up towards the one that's like going up the mountain. And there's also like, you see a feather going on the ledge path as well. And you see that there's some blood that goes into the mountain, that little path.
The right one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look, feathers. Let's see. Blood going to that one, and less feathers going to that one? At least you made it sound like?
There's no feathers going towards the one going in the mountain. There's feathers going up the mountain, like that path, and then you see a couple of feathers going, and you see also scratch marks on the.
Wait, how
One
many
that-
paths are there? I'm kind of confused.
There's 5 paths.
Oh, Okay.
And the one that goes into the mountain that's kind of skinny, there's like claw marks on them and blood. And then there's feathers going up the mountain path, and then there's on the ledge one that's all the way to the right that goes around the mountain. So it's like a small ledge that you guys could walk on, but you'd have to go one at a time. There's some feathers there too.
Can I examine the blood, how old it is?
Yeah, you can examine it.
What would that be?
I think that's an investigation. But...
I think it'd be medicine because I'm examining the blood itself to find out its name.
Well, I vote doing the one that goes up the mountain.
I mean,
Either way, I got a 15 for either investigation or medicine.
I was assisting,
medicine.
so
Okay,
Yeah.
let me roll another one just to make sure.
16.
One better.
So Atria 16 to medicine. You know that it's a few weeks old.
Okay, I'm no longer worried about it because whatever's there is probably dead anyways.
I say we just go up, and if we want, we can check these on our way down. By going up, we'll probably have killed most of them anyway.
Fair.
up the mountain.
yep. And we've got a magic safety net in case we fail checks. Or in case we need to make a quick escape down the mountain.
Okay. So you guys head up the mountain. At first, it's pretty easy. And it kind of goes around the mountain as well as it's going up. So you're going up around pretty thick, big mountain. And then you get to the other side as you like go up and around, and you get to the other side, and then there's like a ravine, and across the ravine you see some like what they look like huge bird's nests on some cliffs and some overhanging rock formations. And then you see a cave a little higher up that has like looks like it's probably also a nest, but you can't see into it because it's higher than you guys.
And how wide
Alright.
is this ravine?
30 feet.
And are there any? Then we don't see any harpies right now.
No.
Okay.
But you could make a check to see if you hear harpies.
Probably a good idea.
That's fair.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I will roll an investigation check
I hear nothing.
to
You don't hear a lot of
see
things.
if I guess if the harpies had been here recently.
11.
If harpies have been here recently.
I
Also, if that cave is likely to be where their stash is.
feel like you probably have to get over there before you can start like in-depth investigating it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's later, I guess. I just want to see if there aren't any harpies right now. I want to see if there have been any harpies here recently, or if this is an abandoned former nest.
All the nests are on the other side, so we have to get over there first before we can do that kind of investigation.
Well,
Yeah, but I mean, those nests are still like you can tell they're full. Like
There's eggs.
Okay.
Not
or
eggs.
whatever they have.
they're not eggs,
What do they
but
have?
like
Wait.
it like it's not like a decomposing nest.
Oh, like they've been touched up recently, type.
Yes,
okay.
that's the only thing you guys can tell from where you are.
Okay.
And then
I got a lackluster
yeah,
perception.
you got a 11. So
Oh,
you think you hear something coming from the cave, but you don't know what it is.
So are the net? I'm a bit confused. Are the nests just by a ravine, or are they across a ravine? from
They're
us?
they're across the ravine. There's like multiple
Okay.
nests at different heights on the mountain, on different ledges, and there's
Okay.
like one nest that's a little bit closer than 30 feet, probably about 25 feet from the ledge that you guys are on. That it's
Alright.
on like a protruding rock that goes a little bit towards you guys.
yeah.
Orpheus, don't you got that magic
Are
rope?
there-
Whatchamacallit? You want to
Yeah.
tightrope this?
Yeah, I can command the rope to go across the ravine and affix itself to anything that. Actually, I can actually command a rope to wrap around a python and then hammer that python itself into the.
This is a,
If I wanted to.
this is a
but
rather
if there's a-
angry rope.
Yeah, but if there's a formation in the rocks that it should tie itself around, that'd make a lot less noise.
Yeah, there's a few rocks that are like kind of spiky. That
Yeah,
Shut out of the ground.
yeah.
yeah. I'll command it to go across the ravine and tie itself around that, and its other end tie around one on our side, and we can, yeah, it'll give advantage on checks to climb it. The way I'm using it, it'd be more we'd be more balancing than climbing, so it'd be acrobatics instead of athletics.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
Same.
It'll still give you advantage.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Today's the day of nat 20s.
I got
That's
16.
the 5th one today. Wait.
Really? Aren't you glad we're throwing these out of combat?
Yeah.
I know,
No.
right?
No, actually.
Oh!
Oh,
No, I have advantage, and I forgot to input it.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay.
No,
You're
it's
not
still,
wrong.
it's still,
Went from
I
a
got
1 to a
6.
3.
Yeah.
Ah.
Which is still
At least
better
it
than
was
it would. Yeah.
Can Atria's crit make up for my fail?
So what happens is Koval goes first, and they get over just fine. Zach also gets over fine, and Orpheus goes in front of Atria, and he almost falls, but Atria grabs him, and then he's fine, and he continues on the rope just fine. And it's very weird when you guys look to see Atria crossing in her big armor. She is just flying across the rope. Like, how is she doing this?
It's all that experience walking with books on her head.
Apparently, she's a princess now.
Maybe it's something to do with her celestial nature being closer to the heavens.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just because she's used to wearing big armor, so now she
Maybe.
got
But I
big
don't even
muscles.
think any of you guys know what race she is.
Maybe
Yeah, she
she's
hasn't told
born
us,
with
so.
it.
Yeah.
No, you just think I'm a attractive human so far.
Well,
Also,
I will say I have had at least one conversation with Atria in Celestial, which I also speak, so
And
I'm
you are
kind of
human.
making a logical assumption.
And you are a human who speaks Celestial, so why would you assume that she's not a human that speaks Celestial?
It's
Because
true.
I know she's not human at the very least.
Why?
I'm attuned enough to magic to know that.
I want to point out real quick, I realized that both me and Atria have white hair and gold eyes.
Oh, no. Yeah, I made that connection the first day you said what your character looked like.
Zach just kind of assumed you were sisters this whole time.
What'd you say, Tyler?
I realized that too. I went, oh, is she copying? No, that can't be it.
Anyway, I mutter thanks to Atria in Celestial.
You're welcome. Now,
Yeah. All
Now,
right.
So,
clang,
are you
clang.
guys going to try and
Yeah.
stealth up to the cave?
sure, I'll roll with my disadvantage.
Zach will put up his hand and be like, maybe I should go check it out first.
That's
Good
true.
idea.
How close are we to the cave?
It's up about 20 feet.
Yeah, Zach, be careful.
And it's not super difficult to get up there. So, check that stealth.
23.
Yeah, a 23, you are very stealthy.
They're like, Zach, where'd you go?
So you crawl up the side of the mountain and you get to the cave very stealthily. You peek inside to see, and now you're kind of close enough to hear too. There's 2 normal harpies that are clothless, and there's another harpy that's a little bit bigger than the other ones, has some scars, but is wearing a gold breastplate and some gold fabric. And they look extremely angry, and they're like telling their sisters, whatever they are, she's like, we're taking revenge for our sisters. And so it looks like they're about to go out to murder you guys.
There's only 3 of them?
Yep.
Alright, so
You guys killed like 5.
I guess that's true. Is there anything else in the cave? Like anything?
Yes, you see in the back of the cave, like, you see it kind of all looks like a nest with twigs and hay, and you see a lot of skeletons. You see some elf skeletons, and you see in the back there's a pile of just different gadgets and gizmos aplenty. So
Alright, Ariel. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly just all stealthily slide down the mountain. And I'm like, alright guys, and everyone's like, whoa, where you come from? Anyway, I'll play your characters for a second. So Zach pops up and he goes, alright guys, so there's just 3 of them in there. One's a bit bigger than the others, but I'm not that worried. And it seems like they're about to go, he's doing air quotes, take revenge for their sisters. So I mean, we just We could wait outside that cave to ambush them when they come out, but honestly, I like the idea of fighting them in a cave where they can't fly away.
Clunk, 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 clunk up the hill.
Agreed.
So, Atria, go ahead and make a stealth check.
No.
Then they're automatically going to hear you. You could possibly pass.
She said no.
Like you could glide across that rope.
I cannot stealth.
I mean, I don't really stealth good either, and I still got a 21. I'm still trying.
21.
All right, I'll roll my disadvantage. Okay, 17.
That's not bad.
Yeah, see? 16, you're fine. So you guys get to the entrance of the cave without them noticing because they're in a fit of rage. But when you get to the entrance of the cave, they hear Koval tripping on a stone.
Oof.
And Koval didn't fall or anything. It just tripped on a stone. The stone rumbled down. And so now they all like look at you. They all like at the same time look at you and they glare at you. And the older motherly looking one pierces you with her eyes and is like, "You will die today."
When we walk after she trips on the stone, I just kind of roll my eyes and I look over at the harpies as they look at us. It goes, "You guys order a pizza?"
What's a pizza?
I can't make any jokes with you
So
guys.
roll
man.
for initiative.
Initiatize. I'm too busy making my joke.
And you're still going before me because I'm questioning the pizza.
Questioning
Questioning the pizza.
What is the title like of the monster of the big harpy monster?
There's no title. It's just a harpy. Just a bigger harpy.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if there's like an official monster with that in the book.
Nope, I just made it up.
Right.
She just likes giant monsters.
Well, she's not like super giant. She's just a little bit more like
She's a
older,
mother
wiser,
harpy.
like kind of like looking. She's
The
been around the
queen
block a
harpy.
few times. She's their leader. So harpy number 1 is on the left of the leader harpy. Leader harpy's in the middle, and to the right of the leader harpy is number 2. And it is first number 2's harpy's turn. And with a fit of rage, she goes and attacks the shiniest person, which is Atria.
Of course.
Ooh, shiny.
So they fly right up in front of you, and they go to attack. That's their first attack, because remember, they make multiple attacks. Does a 13 hit?
No.
13 does not hit. Roll one more time. This time is their club they're attacking you with. Does a 21 hit?
That one will.
Okay, so the club, she just swings it at your face, and so it's going to hit you. 4
Okay.
damage to you. Okay, now it is Koval, our changeling friend's turn.
All right. Y'all want me to do magic or nah?
That's up to you. If I can get to the big one, it won't be a problem.
I want to do chaos bolt or ray of sickness. Someone decide for me because I can't.
Ray of sickness, because we haven't seen that
Ray-
one before.
Would Chaos
Ray of
Bolt even be
Sickness
able
on
to
Mom.
do that? Well, she did that in the other cave. Never mind. So you said Ray of Sickness?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
There's a 25 hit.
Yes.
Which one are you hitting?
Mother harpy.
Wait, you're going all the way over there?
No, it's a 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a range thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
so 25 still hits.
If it didn't,
Alright.
we're in trouble.
So 2d8 poison damage. 11.
11 to...
And she needs to make a con saving throw.
Wait, they have to make a con saving throw?
What's your DC, Sam?
14.
So they gotta beat a 14. Which they do.
16?
All right.
Yep. So they just take... How much damage was it again? 11?
On if they fail, they're poisoned, but it didn't. So
So they are not poisoned. Woo!
Red bone.
Trying to get people the corona over here.
Does that still do full damage despite the save?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she had a spell
Cool.
attack, and then there was the save.
Now it is Orpheus's turn.
Okay. I am going to step over here so I can get a clearer shot to all of them. And I think I am going to go ahead and just... I'm going to shoot Mother Harpy. Wait, hold on. I got an extra spell slot. I might want to do something. So before I move, I'm going to lightly pat Atria on the back and let the magic of heroism course through her. and then I'll move where I was going to.
Go get him, Tiger.
I have to maintain concentration on this. But that shouldn't be too hard given my constitution and if I stay out of melee engagement. But yeah, you're immune to being frightened, and every turn you get 3 temp hit points.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn because I don't have a thing to do with my bonus action.
Okay. Now it's Harpy Leader, Mother Harpy Leader turn. She is pretty enraged at the fact that Koval shot her. So she goes to you.
Oh, no.
And so she's going to try to attack you.
Oh, no.
So the Harpy Leader rushes to Koval and slashes at you with their claws. Does a 12 hit?
Oh, just hit.
It hits.
Oh,
Okay.
your poor little baby AC.
I got 17 now.
HP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It does 7 damage.
Cool.
And
I'm
then
at 10 now.
And then she winds up with her club and tries to hit you with the club.
That'll do more damage, right, than the claws?
No,
the claws
do more damage.
Yeah, the claws do the most damage.
Dang, I should have done that for the other thing. Wait, can I put it?
It's too late.
To
Damn.
apologize.
Do you think that she'll stay focused on me?
Well, she's hitting you with her club right now.
I mean, for next turn.
Maybe.
Probably. Depending
Depends
on.
on the damage I do to her.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure 21 hits you.
Yep.
Damage for club. 3 more damage. So 10 damage overall.
I'm at 7.
Okay, Zach, what are you going to do?
Go all the way around here.
So you go all the way around Harpy number 2 to get to...
Yep. Get the
Mother
Mother
Harpy.
Harpy.
Yep.
Alright. And then I'm Nah, I'll leave my AC as it is. So I'll hit with my chain fist first. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Alright. Let's try again with, I don't know, a kick, I guess.
Yeah, you said she was wearing a breastplate?
Yep.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
A gold breastplate, which is metal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
And guess who's close to me now?
Me too. I have that same
Oh.
cantrip.
Alright, so 5 damage. Just a little baby damage. So anyway, after I kind of like I don't know, kick her in the shoulder or whatever with my little 5 damage, I'm gonna look around and be like, man, you sure let a lot of your sisters die, didn't you?
She screeches at you.
That's good. That's what I want.
You want to make the bird lady screech.
It is now Tria's turn. Oh, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, it's now Tria's turn.
So, just by looking at the mother, how beat up does she look?
She has some wounds.
But overall, keep going.
Yeah, she's gonna keep going.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity. When I utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet, using my Channel Divinity, you gain advantage on attack rolls against that creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious. Now I'm going to attack it with advantage.
Do your advantage roll.
24.
And 24 definitely hits.
And I will use a spell slot to do Divine Smite.
For
17
17
damage.
damage. Goodness gracious.
Oh, plus 3, so 20 total.
20.
Yep.
Nice.
It
Now
took a
she
good-
seems a little bit more like, oh gosh, I'm wounded.
And completely surrounded.
Yeah.
So now it is Harpy number 1's turn. That was the end of your turn, right, Atria?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, Harpy 1 goes straight to Zach to try to attack. The first attack with the claws does a 17
that
hit.
just hits. I should have pumped my
Okay.
AC.
Yeah, you should have. It attacks
Oh,
Zach
yep.
for 3 damage.
I literally go, hey, that was my jacket.
Yeah, it just like kind of scratches you a little bit. Not very deep scratches. And then it takes its club and swings it at your head. I don't think... Oh, it did a 4. So, because...
It's in that one.
it goes to swing at you, and you, like, block it with your arm, and this club must have been pretty old because the club breaks.
I just like the idea of she scratched. I'm like, hey, that was kind of rude. Then she comes down with her club. And I literally, the fist with my chain on it, I just put it up and smash the club. I'm like, wow, that thing was crap.
Yep. So that one no longer
Question.
has a club.
Does that mean it only has one attack around?
Yep.
Cool.
So now it's Harpy's 2 turn. It's going to see that you broke the club of its sister, so it's going to turn to Zach and try to attack Zach with its claws. 12.
Negative.
Okay, now it's going to try to attack with the club. 12.
Negative.
So it just gets frustrated at you and screeches in your face.
I kind of look at like the mom or the prime sister when I'm been like, man, how have you guys been alive this long?
Now it is Koval.
Hello. Shocking grasp against the one that's crossed the mother, because she has metal.
Let me touch you.
Yep.
Let me touch your butt.
Zap zap.
You are grabbing her boobs, so
All right.
All right.
it's a
Like,
breastplate.
I'll make that sacrifice.
So
15?
Okay, yeah. 15, yeah, it hits.
Hey, max damage. That's the name of the podcast.
Yay!
Also,
Okay.
can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
So when you hit it for 8 damage, like, you see that, like, it's on its last legs. She is on her last wing.
All right. I'm also doing healing word on myself.
That is fair.
Yeah. You took a big hit.
I just like the idea. It's the healing words. She looks at her wounds and goes, "Hey, stop bleeding."
Oh, I forgot to put the plus. So it's just charisma, correct?
Yeah, just the charisma modifier.
Sweet. All right. 7. I gained 7.
So you heal for 7. Good job, good
And
job.
that's 14.
Now it's Orpheus's turn.
All right. So I'm going to, since we were all apparently replenished with the level up, I'm going to open up my the chest compartment of my armor. You see that there are now, the notches have gotten shorter because there are 3 of them now, and a magic missile bursts from my chest. If those noticing, it seems to hurt just a little less, and I'm sending 1 at each of the harpies. Let's do Mother Harpy first. 5 damage.
She's dead.
Cool.
She screeches in agony as she dies.
A tiny bolt of force jets through her eye and out the other end of her ear, I guess, and she falls over. And then the other ones come whizzing at Harpies 1 and 2, and Harpy 1 takes 3 damage,
Okay.
and Harpy 2 takes 4 damage.
Sounds good.
I can't believe I got attacked for once and forgot to do my reaction.
Poison.
and
She's just not used to it.
Nope.
then I'll step next to Atria and Zach, and I'll put away my crossbow and pull out. I'm not gonna put away my crossbow because I have a melee cantrip. I don't have to. I'm moving where Mother Harpy was. That's it.
Stand over the very bloody corpse.
Yeah.
Who's it now?
Okay, now it is Zach's turn.
Oh, sweet. I think you neither of these have been hit, but other than your magic missile, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll just. Well, actually, hold on.
Is that the one with
The one in front of you, Zach, is number 1, and the one in front of Atria is number 2.
Okay, so I'll just, I guess, flip around and. So I guess I'll hit the one in front of Atria. First with my good old trusty chain. I'm not too worried about the one who broke its club on my hand.
So
Yeah.
number 2. You're attacking number 2.
Attacking number 2. 22
22 hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll hit him again. Good old Kikiku. 17
Hits.
for 8 damage.
Sounds good.
How much did the magic missile do on it? I
4.
can't tell which one's which. 4? Okay. It's taking 12.
That is incorrect.
What?
I did 18 damage that turn.
I just said 8.
That was the second
Uh-oh.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
All
I
right.
forgot you could do attacks.
Yo, I'm super special monk awesome.
Okay, after Zach's turn, it is now Atria's turn.
Okay, as a bonus section, I will cast Hunter's Mark on the one directly in front of me. Until the spell ends, I deal an extra d6 damage I get advantage on a wisdom, perception, or survival skills to find it. And when it drops to 0, I can use a bonus action to transfer it to another target.
You
Sounds
multi-classed into hunter?
No, that is Oath spell.
Oh.
Oh, what? I can't hear what you're saying.
Oath.
Oath. Okay. I thought you were saying oath like idiot.
No.
So it's like,
No.
all right, whatever you say, man.
Really?
Yep. 8 does not hit.
Ugh.
Okay, now is that the end of your turn, Atria?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay, Harpy number 1, still in front of Zach, is going to try to hit Zach with its claws. That's the only attack it has now. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, then it swipes at your face and you dodge. Next is Harpy 2. It's going to attack Zach again as well. It has its claws out. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay, well, then it gets frustrated as the claws miss, and then it goes to smack you with its club. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, 20 hits.
Okay. It's going to hit you for 3 damage. Hit you right in the shoulder with that club. Now it is Koval's turn.
Which one's taking more damage?
The one that's taken the most damage is number 2, which is right in front of Atria.
I'm moving here, so I have a clear line of sight of that one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do crossbow.
Shoot him with that crossbow.
I'm gonna try.
I thought you said crossboat for a second.
Sure.
Gotta love the boat.
Shoot
Shoot
him with
a
that
whole
boat.
boat at him.
Yep.
Smashed him in the head with a boat. Did it. Oh, that was almost a 5. 17.
Yes, a 17 hits. For 4
damage.
Okay, so now after Koval's turn, it's now Orpheus' turn.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out to Harpy 2 with fingers crackling with electricity. I'm gonna reach out with a shocking grasp. Unfortunately, I will not get advantage on this one because it's not wearing metal armor. But
Hopefully you don't go towards the breasts.
no, I'm taking a swipe at its head.
Okay.
Let's shock that booty.
De la vie. Does the 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 1d8. Haven't rolled a d8 yet this time, so 8, 3. Oh wait, nope. It's not supposed to ignore that modifier. It just does 3 damage.
Just 3 damage? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I don't get a modifier, not even as battlesman.
Okay.
I can confirm there is no modifier.
Yeah.
Now it is Zach's turn.
All right. I guess I'll go ahead and finish off the first one, the one I've been hitting with my chain gang. 16.
Hits.
There we go. 5 damage.
Okay.
Little baby minimum damage. All right, let's hit it again, baby. No.
Nope.
10.
No.
10 does not hit.
Oh my god, this thing has like 3 HP. Somebody kill this thing.
Okay. Now it's Atria's turn.
I will try to kill the thing. 17.
17 hits.
Okay, for 3d6 because my 100 mark is active. 14.
It died.
How much did it have left?
It had 4.
Oh my gosh.
So then I will move up to this one and use my bonus action to transfer my hunter's mark to it.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Now it is the last Harpy's turn because its sister just died right in front of her eyes. Another sister. And so it's enraged, but it's still enraged at Zach because it broke her club. She liked that club.
She liked that club.
So she's still going to try to attack Zach with her claws. I'm guessing 11 does not hit. Well, then she just stands there as her claw misses Zach again.
I almost feel bad for this harpy. Alright, so who's next?
Koval. Our
Smack
changeling
it.
friend.
I want to kill something.
Then smack it in the face. Do it.
Crossbow.
Sorry, but a 9 does not hit it. I know you want
All
to
right,
kill
I'm
it so
doing
bad.
favored by the gods. I'm rolling 2d4 because I'm angry about it.
And are you
What's
adding
it do?
those?
So, yeah, what does this do?
Yeah.
If I fail a saving throw or attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total.
Oh, okay.
I'm hitting it.
that makes
Yeah,
it.
14.
Yeah, 14 will hit.
I just want to hit something.
That's an actually very useful feature.
Yeah.
How often can you use it?
1 per short rest.
Oh, cool.
6.
6 damage. Okay. Now it's Orpheus's turn.
Did you just call me orifice?
I don't know what I said.
Ah.
It's the mistake we all expected, but never hoped would happen.
Well,
I was going to call him out on it.
well, speaking of, I'm going to move towards Harpy 1 and attempt to shove a shocking grasp down its throat.
Oh, okay.
That is an orifice.
It's true.
And no, I do
Nope.
not. Because I think I'm just 1 off.
Yep, 10 does not.
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
unfortunate.
Now it's Zach's turn again.
All right, let's try to kill this thing. 24.
It hits.
7 damage.
Death?
1 more.
Death?
17.
That hits.
Death?
8 damage.
8 damage. It's still alive.
Oh my god, just die!
Okay, now it is Atria's turn.
Hitting it with my sword.
Hit it with your sword.
11.
It hits.
That's
Oh.
so frustrating.
I'm going to use Divine Smite to make sure it dies.
Okay.
Might be a waste.
Tria's just mad at this point, I guess.
Oh my god. How are you still alive?
This is 3d6 plus 2d8 plus my modifier.
Oh my goodness.
21 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
How many did it have left?
14.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Might
so
not
what-
have been.
So the last harpy screeches its last screech.
That one would not die. It was very frustrating. And then I look over at the big one and goes, that one was pretty easy.
Because you all gained up on that one first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
herself in
a
the
big
middle
thing
of
in the
us.
room. We're like, ooh, big thing.
yeah. Group up and hit it till it dies.
Okay,
Yay.
so what you guys doing?
Loot the cave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yep.
looting.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out. Is that breastplate actually gold or is it?
Yes, it's a gold breastplate.
Ooh.
I mean, there's still
taking
some
that.
silver on it as well, or like
So
regular
like
metal,
filigree.
but there is gold on it.
I am taking that. I am taking all of the finery adorning the mother harpy and shoving it in the bag of holding.
Orpheus, can I make a recommendation?
What?
Detect magic.
Yeah. Actually, I should do that first.
I'm going to look around the cave, see if what else there is while you're doing that.
Same.
Yeah.
Hey, if I like assist you in looking the cave, will you share things with me? Because I am not good at investigation.
I am lawful good, so
I mean,
What'd you say?
I am lawful good, so yes, I would.
Okay, I'm assisting you.
okay. Well, I mean, I'm going to assist in helping the cave too because I'm just shoving it in the bag of holding first, and then I'll identify it when we have a chance to.
Eh.
Yeah. All right.
My assistance was a waste.
I have a 13 investigation.
17.
I'm just after we're searching the cave, I am going to try to identify if there's any magic.
You guys do find some gold coins scattered around. It's about 100 gold coins scattered around. Because you all
Okay.
got good enough rolls to find something. So, Atria, you find a healing potion.
Do I trust the healer that is very self-interested with it?
That's up to you.
Do you want the healer to die? I'm just saying, outside of character, maybe
Inside-
give the healer who's squishy a healing potion so that they can keep healing.
in character, you're not very trusting.
You right?
So I think I might just hold on to that for now.
I helped you and you lied to me.
I said for now. I will talk to you in private about it later.
Atria also finds a mithril chainmail that looks pretty nice.
Okay, here's your potion.
Alright.
That is nice.
Zach, you find a elemental gem emerald.
Ooh.
You find one. So you don't really know what it is.
I
but
bet I
you
was like,
find
ooh,
it.
this looks
Ooh,
like it's
shiny.
worth something.
Oh, I can definitely help identify whatever we think is magical.
Guys, I no longer have disadvantage on stealth.
Oh yeah, because mithril armor doesn't do that.
You guys also find a animal friendship scroll.
Ooh, let's see.
I'm not going on like that.
Who's holding on to that?
I open your bag and shove it in.
Okay, all right. So
The bag
I'm-
of holding is holding on to that.
yeah. Okay, so I'm just wanting to make sure.
So you find
Yeah.
also over in the treasure pile that there's some like daggers. There's like 2 daggers, but they're completely normal daggers.
Take them, we can sell them.
Ooh.
And then there's a couple of just like gems. Like
Yeah.
they're not nothing special. There's just like a handful of gems.
Okay.
Take
So,
them, we can sell
And then
them.
everything else is kind of just junk.
okay.
Or
So-
obviously not valuable.
Like just adventurers' armors that they've ripped up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, gems are actually on here. It's just treasure that you can find. Like
Yeah.
whatever gem you want it to be, like they're here. Like
Yeah, if you guys sell
them.
them later, then I'll look it up. But right now,
Okay.
it's just a handful of gems.
Hell
Yeah.
full of gems. I also found the elemental thing and put it on my character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Do you keep it or
I'll-
you put it in his bag?
No, Zach pockets it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, shiny.
anything that's going in my bag, I need to add to my inventory so I can store it in the bag.
Yeah, like all the miscellaneous weapons and stuff, I guess, can go in your bag.
Yeah,
The healing potion went to Sam. I got the armor. Well, one of the armors.
yeah. I don't have identify prepared, so we'll have to wait until we're about to begin a long rest and I have spell slots left so I can identify it.
So you guys finish looting the cave, get what you want, and you guys head back down towards the rest of the party, the 2 guides. And-
Did we want to look at the other 2 passageways that look like they might have had stuff in them?
No.
Okay, we won't.
Okay. So you guys head down the mountain and you guys get down pretty easily. Not many problems, mostly because of the fancy rope Orpheus has. So you get down there and you see your wagon and you see Lenova and Tholin, and then you also see Roxanne. She is back. She just got there. She had a guide with her, but he immediately left. Like he's like, I'm not staying here. Goodbye.
Later, losers.
Yeah, so he's gone. And Roxanne, what you found out was that about 26 years ago your father went through, but it's kind of all like you barely found a paper of it, and he paid people off so they wouldn't know he was there. And they think he may have had someone traveling with him, but they don't know. Because once again, he paid people off to try and hide the fact that he was there, but you did find that out.
Oh, that sounds super sketch. It sounds like there's more behind him than just what it seemed like.
But yep. So that's what you found out. And
So
then
I
and then for Koval, you were also looking to see if you could find anything out about the person they're looking for, and you didn't really find anything. Like you found like years and years ago there was people, but it wasn't anything like important. Like it was just like regular people. It didn't sound
Alright.
like the person she was looking for.
All right.
And Roxanne looks exhausted, like she has been sitting in a room for hours reading nothing but paper.
That was a week ago though. Or like 5 days ago, because you've been on the road for like 4 days.
Oh, well, she looks like she's very sleep deprived too.
Okay. Does anyone say hello to her?
I
Does
do.
Zach run away from her?
Zach does not.
Zach just completely ignores the fact that she's there.
That's-
And he walks over to the guys and is like, so are we ready to get going then? We dealt with your harpy problem.
Tholin thanks you and says they can head out if you want because they've rested, so they're fine. They just want to know if you guys need a rest.
I would
I
prefer
will-
to rest.
I will say, when I see Roxanne get back, I welcome her back and hand her 20 gold of the 100 gold we found, because presumably I was gonna split that.
Wait, why? She wasn't there.
She's still part of the party, and so
And remember, he's a good person.
yes.
I don't understand you.
As you hand me the 20 gold, I take it and I say, thank you very much. I will make sure I repay you.
I say, in order. I turn to Koval. Like, I don't suppose you have to. And to Roxanne, if you insist, very well.
I do.
And then I just, that's
Koval's
it.
mad
That's
at
the
you.
exchange. and as I pass by Koval, I whisper, everybody gets one.
So did you guys want to rest or continue?
Rest.
Rest, and while we're resting, I'm going to ask Roxanne to come assist me changing armors.
Of course.
And you see, the chainmail that I'm wearing, it's not too great, and the new chainmail you're helping me put back on is like blinding silver. Because mithril only is silver.
Wow, you guys sure had an adventure.
A shame you weren't there.
Yeah, it would have been much more exhilarating than what I was going through.
So when we talk about having a rest, is this a short rest or a long rest?
I'd prefer a long rest.
Long rest.
Okay. In that case, I will. I'm gonna use one of my spell slots, cast Identify on. Well, I guess first I should make an arc. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic first. See if I can. If anything we've got is magic. Like if the breastplate is magic.
So, well, obviously the scroll's magic, and the gem that Xander has is magic.
You see magic coming out of my pocket.
They probably saw you picked it up.
Maybe.
What else was there?
The breastplate he's looking at. The gold one.
Is it magic?
No, it's not. It's just a regular mithril breastplate.
Mithril or
Oh,
gold?
it's mithril. It just looks gold.
Oh no! Oh, the one John has.
Yeah.
The one Orpheus has is no. It's just a regular breastplate that has
It's
the gold on it.
Super fancy.
Yeah, it's just
Not
a super fancy.
Probably not actually that great for protection if it's gold, but super fancy.
Yeah.
Worth
Well, it's
money.
not all gold. Remember.
That's why she died so fast.
Yeah.
So yeah. So all you really know is, and I guess the healing potion's magic, but
that's easy to know.
Magic in the model.
So essentially, and see, Detect Magic would be for what is seeing if something is magic. Identify. It's you choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting. If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has. You learn whether any spells are affecting the items and what they are. And if the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
So, since that's not magic, Zach's gonna walk over and be like, so I know we found a bunch of gems in there, but I found this one, and this one looks especially shiny. I actually think there's something inside of it moving. Is it magic?
Well, let me see. And I cast Identify. It's a minute casting. So
Do you want me to tell what it is?
Yep.
Okay. So, Elemental Gem Emerald is a water elemental gem. This gem contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break a gem, an elemental is summoned as if you had cast Conjure Elemental spell, and the gem's magic is lost. The type of gem determines the elemental summoned by the spell. So it's a water spell.
okay.
So when you you tell Zach that?
Yes.
So Zach's like, cool, I can summon a water monster. I'm sure I'll find something to do with that.
Use only.
Yeah, it is single use only.
Oh, well, that's less cool,
You-
but
You
I don't
hear Tria yelling from inside probably the wagon where she's changing armor. Emergency use only.
Yeah.
Atria did not trust the one who can change between sexes to come and help her.
100%.
No, there's only one other real. Well, let me rephrase that. Full female in the party.
100% when, as you say, emergency use only, he has, flicked it in the air kind of like a coin and caught him, yep, only break it in emergency, and keeps doing that.
I can't see it, so.
Or Orpheus does though.
Yeah, and I am flinching every time he flicks it.
You're giving him anxiety.
Yeah.
It's like out of character. I find it amusing that he trusts this character because just because she's female, he doesn't know what her alignment is.
Hey, what's your
Well-
alignment?
I mean, which way she swings.
Oh,
Does that
Okay.
matter though? You're still women. Have the same parts.
Yes.
So
I'm going to just call sexuality alignment now.
Oh, beautiful.
yeah. Okay, so you guys take a long rest. So I guess you're staying there the night where you are. Nothing happens overnight.
Yeah, my last spell slot is going to be redoing the alarm spell, so it lasts.
Swoot. Sleepy
Yep.
time.
Yep. So you all, the Rangers need sleep this night, so, or more sleep than they've been needed since they were wounded. So, you guys take turn doing watch again.
I'll take last watch as usual.
We're gonna call it there for today. Thanks for listening to Max Damage. Join us next time to find out what happens when they get to Ravenswick.